Welcome back to the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. My name is Tails Fyraga, and in the last episode, we did some things that we could have done before the end of Galuf's world. And in today's episode, I'm going to start with some things I missed after the things I missed. Because, as usual, I apparently don't know how to play this game at all. First off, I got a third elven mantle from the Moogle village. This is something that completely slipped my mind when we went there in story, but if you go into the middle house in the Moogle village, there's actually a costume you can put on, and if you go to the leftmost house while the costume is on, you can get a third elven mantle, which is really good for increasing your evasion. One thing of note is that while the Elven Mantle doesn't show an increase in evasion, it gives you a 30% chance or so of dodging melee attacks. So it is quite good to use, even though we have better overall defensive equipment. Evasion is still nice, so I'm going to be equipping some. On top of that, I also got 5 new blue magic spells, 3 of which were from enemies that are inside the Exdeath's castle. In fact, they were all from the same enemy, as a matter of fact, the Magic Dragon, and 2 of them were from common enemies right outside of Exdeath's castle. Deathclaw from Strapper, the Shadow Dudes, and Darkspark was actually used... Oh god, Darkspark was actually used by the Treants, not the, I was thinking Moss Fungus for a second, I'm just no, that's not right, we don't encounter Moss Fungus yet. While level 2 Old, Eroga, and Offguard were all from Magic Dragon. Future Tales, you can have my back on that. Alright, now to go on to Castle Exdeath. Now we can ignore this room entirely, but why would we? There's a free treasure chest here. Oh, it's empty. Well, if you analyze that treasure chest and then try to leave... Ah, geez, not Gilgamesh again. Haha, looking for something? Well, guess what? I already took the treasure. Oh, you guys are so burned. We do a little dance and get on to the fight. A new fight against Gilgamesh. And I'm not gonna worry about stealing quite yet, because it's not this phase of the fight that has the item we want to steal. There is another piece of Genji equipment that we can get from here, but for now, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. See if Offguard will hit, actually. See if we can get use of our new blue magic spells. The answer is no. The answer is no, we will not get use out of them. And I'm going to feel awfully silly. So if you're wondering how Kryl there is attacking twice, it's actually because I have the Twin Lance attached to her. So that's a really good dagger-style weapon and allows you to attack twice. Pretty nice, all things considered. Stab you. And you know what? Should probably start putting haste on party members too. Just because I know Gilgamesh is probably going to do something stupid by the end of this. Now, Gilgamesh here has a lot of health. He has 55,000 hit points. So it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, but if you've got some suitably strong attacks, there's no need to really worry about it now, is there? Ooh, Pon's Chorus, but I already had that ability. And you know what? I'll sing it right back at you, even though you're immune to it. That's just the kind of crazy man I am. I'll also start getting Protect and Shell on people too. I actually made Ferris a Black Mage since she has White Magic level 6. So I figured, well, why not get to learning the rest of the Black Magic spells then? So now we've got some powerful Black and White Magic. Oop, already our 4th Rumble! I must say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I quite enjoy stabbing you! Alright, let's get Protect on Lena since she's in the front. Since she's in the front row. taking all these hits. Keep on hitting him with Aroga. Using that boost from the Wind Knife to try to deal as much damage as we can. I feel we've gained an understanding. An understanding that I will pound you silly! Haha! Oop. Bond's chorus missing. Say. What happened to that spry old fellow? He fought Exdeath and... I see. Well, I'm sad about it, but I'm not sad enough to stop stabbing you guys. Look at Kryl with those sunglasses, though. Because Kryl's face kinda faces inward a little bit, like faces toward the screen a little bit instead of sideways, I feel like she wears the sunglasses the best. Oop. Cutting Kryl's level in half again, that's not great. Because damage is based partially on your level, so kinda just dealing a quarter damage now. Not great, but as long as Kryl stays alive so we can steal from the second phase. Enough expository banter. Now we fight like men, and ladies who dress like men. For Gilgamesh, it's morphing time! There he is, now that it's mine. Let's see how good this Excalibur really is. Oh, you have Excalibur. I see, also everyone's in their casting animation because he transformed during the casting animation. Hey, stole the Genji helm. Let's just heal ourselves back up. So you might think that he looks pretty intimidating in this form. And you'd be right, but looks can be deceiving. Because, despite the fact that he's pretty intimidating with these multiple arms and multiple weapons, the sword he gained was an Excalibur. And he's gonna realize it any second now. I probably want to... I think an elixir would be the better bet here, but let's just use an ether for now. As you can see, why, I've been had! This is far from the strongest sword. Well, he's gonna say that once his dialogue, his little bubble comes up. This is far from being the strongest of swords. I feel so betrayed. Now the big thing is, he still has a lot of health for us to chew through, but... Gilgamesh! Looks like Exdeath's been watching the entire time. I don't know if I'm going through the motions of still fighting him. At this point, you don't actually need to input anything. You worthless fool! For your continued bungling, I banish you from this dimension! What? No! Anything but that! Silence! Cast into the void! No! And there he goes. And we got Excalibur. Alright, well that was a fun little fight against Gilgamesh, wasn't it? Let's just heal ourselves back up. There's two ways we can go now. And I think one of them's probably gonna lead to something else we can get. And the other is just gonna lead to good old man himself. Actually, shit. There's something else I forgot. Hang on. I forgot that I forgot this. I completely forgot about that treasure chest over there. Let's go grab that real quick. You might be thinking, how do we grab it? You just go through the lava. It's 8,000 gil. So, not exactly the most, like, super useful thing on the planet, but I mean, no. It's still super useful. Like, $8,000, I could go for $8,000 right now. That would be really nice, honestly. And walking through all that lava means we already need to use another cottage. Alright, so let's go through these other doors now, and by that I mean let's fight these guys. Let's fight these guys. Let's steal some things from these guys. Now, there was actually one blue magic spell that I was hoping Gilgamesh would have used in that fight, and that's Time Slip. We've seen Time Slip before, but it basically casts Old and Sleep on a party member. And that's honestly pretty decent. So I was hoping to get it, especially because we missed the earlier enemy that actually has it for us. But unfortunately, we're not going to get another chance for that for a little bit. And in order to even get that chance, we're going to need to level up Beastmaster enough to get the control skill. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. You know what? Let's hit you with Off Guard. See what that does. Never mind. Never mind. I'm trying to have fun with the game, and these golems are just like, hello, you can't have fun with me. I am big and heavy. You know what? That's probably why they can't be hit by that. It's probably because they're heavy. It probably has the lower chance and everything. Alright, inside here should be a Partisan and a Fuma Shuriken, which is very nice if we had Ninja. Partisan, however, that's for Dragoon. Also, Twin Lance is weird because even though it's a spear, it can be equipped by, like, ninjas and... I'm just imagining that instead of being, like, lances, it's instead, like, I'm attacking them with, like, twin shovels or something, like, just hitting them with spades. Honestly, that would be fun for me. I'd have fun with that. Level 4 Graviga, that all misses. And I'm willing to bet, if I was a betting man that had the wiki on the other monitor they have, I'm willing to bet that they probably are not a multiple of 2. And wow, I'm confirming to myself that these guys are not a multiple of 2. They are level 37, nothing I'm gonna do is going to work. Well, that stinks a little bit. Alright, inside the hall. We should probably heal ourselves back up here. Because now, we've got ourselves a tough boss fight coming on, and we'll probably want to be prepared. Now, I don't believe Exdeath himself actually has anything that we can steal. I say, checking to make sure. Okay, he has an elixir or a judgment staff, so nothing too notable. So I think what I might do is actually switch Kryl back to Time Mage, and I'll have White Mage level 3 just for, like, rezzing and stuff. So let's get it. No, never mind. We're not getting in there. We are, in fact, getting out. But these guys don't know that once you're in for good. Hiroga. And let's get Haste Gone, everyone. Haste Gone is actually probably one of the best abilities to use, simply because 4 hastes in 1 turn is very efficient. And it doesn't really cost that much MP, to be honest. Like, it obviously costs more than a single haste spell, but it's pretty efficient, honestly. So it's very good to have. Sloga is less good because it has a chance to miss, but is still good. Alright. Do not interfere! Exdeath, no way we'll let you get away with this. Mwahahaha. Have you even the slightest idea what I plan to get away with? What? Well, no, but you all fight so fiercely, yet have no idea the truth. Allow me to enlighten you. I will return the Earth to how it used to be. You mean you'll turn it into a world full of evil? Believe what you wish. Simple-minded fools such as yourselves could never hope to understand my motives. It matters not. I will tolerate no more interruptions. Exdeath, has anyone ever told you you don't have a very intimidating voice? You sound like a 30-year-old who sounds like a 15-year-old trying to do a deep voice. Silence! Shut the fuck up! Stop making fun of me! Alright, this is the climactic battle with Exdeath. Seems a little bit early for that final battle, don't you think? But I'm pretty sure you guys already know that there's a little bit more to the game than just that. I don't think I can get rid of Doom on Lena, unfortunately. I mean, I could return, but he's just going to use Doom first turn anyway, so there's not really a use to it, honestly. I'm just gonna get regen on someone, I guess. Alright, blue magic. What skills do I have? I don't think I can hit you with gravity stuff. And I don't think I can have your level either. Dark Spark? No. So I went out of my way to get all these cool new tools, and I can't even use them. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, let's get Protect on everyone. And I guess just go crazy with Aeroga then. Hit those aerobics. Now, if he were to use Doom on Bartz, that would actually be great, because that's another blue magic spell we can learn. He also has one more other blue magic spell as well, but that's gonna be not great to get hit by. If you want me to be honest, I mean, I can start getting Shell on everyone just in preparation for that. And I could mix something. Ooh, but I don't have the chart of mix things up either. Alright, let's just hit it with Aeroga for now. Let's hit him with our aerobics. Dispel. Ooh, getting rid of my buffs, are ya? Think you can do something like that? Well, guess what? You absolutely can, but I definitely don't want you to get rid of my buffs. I like my buffs, honestly. I think they're really cool. I'm gonna try Dark Spark on you again. I'm not convinced that it isn't going to hit. Apparently it isn't going to hit. I'll get rid of them on you, too! Alright, in that case, I'll just cast Haste Gone everyone again. And you could probably use an elixir. It's got that going on you. And you could use one too. Alright, what else can I get for buffs? I can start trying to get Protect on everyone again. And I'll get Shell on Ferris. No, okay, it's not worth trying to go for Dark Spark on him. Although, actually, come to think of it, I think I can hit you with level 2 ult. I can! Alright, well, you're gonna have gradually lower stats at least. Oh, come the fuck on. I'm getting bullied here. Alright, White Wind just to get everyone back up. Haste on Ferris. Alright, hit him with Blizzaga again. At least we're making him weaker and weaker. Alright, Lena has died, but that's fine. She's allowed to. Doom on Bartz. Actually, that's good. Okay, that's good with an asterisk, because if we don't kill him, that's bad. And we don't have anything super powerful right now. Come to think of it, do we have any, like, items I can break that would be good? Staff of Light casts Holy, But Staff of Light is also good, so I don't know if I want to... I can get multiple from Guido's Cave, I'm pretty sure, but... If we're going to use it, let's use it with Ferris, since she has the highest magic. Except it's not showing up for Ferris. Right, because it's a staff and not a rod. Duh. Duh, dummy. Okay, then we'll have to use it with a caster. Alright. Or with a caster that isn't that. I think Dispel is actually a physical counterattack, I'm pretty sure. Because he seems to be using it every time Lena does something. So I think that's the case. Oh, and you can't use it either. Well, I'll just use a Poison Rod. We have plenty of them. Ooh, you're immune to poison. Very nice to know. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna attack with those elemental triads now. Shell. Can, in fact, get a shell, yeah. I'm gonna see. Okay. So if I hit you with a physical attack, presumably you're going to cast a spell. No, you're not? Okay, well that did a lot of damage to him at least. Exdeath, you're a pretty chunky boy, aren't you? A lot of health going on, but it makes sense, you're the climax. There we go! All you gotta do is talk about climaxing. Learn to Doom! Nice. And Exdeath has learned his lesson! Oh no, the crystals! They're breaking apart! Well, shit, what's gonna happen now? Screen goes all wibbly. Get everyone to wake up. Look. Is that Castle Tycoon? We're back home. Wow, looks like we are. The map looks a little different than I remember, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it always looked like that. Safe journey to you! Alright, well, let's go on up and see. Princess Lena, Princess Cerisa, welcome home. Father, The king's passing was a great loss. However, we must do our best to continue on without him. Furthermore, Princess Cerisa has returned when we thought her dead. It is cause for celebration. Cerisa. My true name. Yes, my lady. The name Papa gave me. Hey, what are you doing? Preparations for the banquet are complete. Of course, your acquaintances are welcome to attend. What? You want me to go out there dressed like this? Are you mad? Come now, princess. Whoa, she's a babe. Well, she's as much of a babe as you can get on a 16 by 16 sprite. Oh, she's gorgeous. I wonder if there's actually any artwork of her, like official artwork of her in this dress. Wow, she really is. Bartz, I think you're blushing. I am not. The Super Nintendo didn't have enough power to show that. Well, Kryle's gone off somewhere. I wonder what's up. Grandpa. Hey, Kryle. How are you holding up? Alright. It's not so painful anymore, but I just feel so anxious. It's like Grandpa is fussing at us to hurry somewhere. I might have an idea. Come on, let's go. Huh? What? We're back in my world. There's gotta be a reason for that, right? Let's find out what it is. Okay. Alright, well, it's just the two of us now, I guess. What about Ferris and Lena? No way they can slip away right now. There is a surprising amount of expression, and emotion being told through some of these animations. I do love that. Whoa! I beg your pardon. I was just rushing over to tell everyone the bridge over the Western River is complete. Boko might still be in that cave over to the west. Boko? He's my chocobo. And my best friend. Oh, really? What, you don't believe me? Well, you're so poor at riding windrakes. Hey, you cheeky little... Ow, take this! Jeez, I can't win against this kid. I'm sure that's how a lot of people that played Final Fantasy V feel. I know Kryl gets a lot of guff for being a Mary Sue kind of character. But hey, the meteorite's gone. And there's a western river with a bridge. I feel like that wasn't here before. But, oh well, whatever. Boko! Quack! Hello, I'm Kryl. Huh? You speak Chocobo? Just a little. I think he wants to introduce us to someone. Huh? For real? He says this is his wife. Her name's Coco. Boko, you've been busy, huh? Listen, Boko, I've got a favor to ask. Quah. He says he already knows. Really? He guessed you'd be leaving on another journey. Boko, is that okay? I know you settled down now. What's he saying? He says that he loves her. Boko. And that while he's away to take care of the chicks... Chicks? Coco has little ones on the way. She says she'll be waiting here for him. Coco, thanks. And don't worry, we'll come back safe. Quah. I do like that even the Chocobo has a nodding animation. It's so cute. Well, now we've got Boko back on our team. So we can start going around, maneuvering all over the place. This map really feels like it looks a little different than it used to, but... I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it's been a while since we've been to Bartz's world, so it's probably just bad memory. Whatever it is, I'll figure it out next time. In the next episode, we'll be continuing on our quest through Bartz's world and figuring out why I really get this sneaking suspicion that things are different, but I don't know how to quite put it in words. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll see you guys next time. If you liked this video, please hit the buttons. I'm gonna do the YouTuber spiel. Hit the buttons like the like button and the subscribe button that let me do the things. It'll help me fight against the voracious eldritch abomination that is the YouTube algorithm. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.